What's up YouTube, FirePhoenixKing here today, and today I want to tell you guys that I don't like working for somebody else. And I know that sounds kind of weird because, hey Phoenix, you have a full-time job. But yeah, I do have a full-time job, but I just want to go ahead and touch on the subject about that because when people ask me what I want to do, I actually end up telling them that I'm doing YouTube, and it's really funny when I have those conversations because usually it's my coworkers saying like what is that, and some of them know what it is because of course the word YouTube, but most of them don't know that you can actually get paid by doing it. And it's not so much of that. I just think that I like the idea because first of all, video games is what I love. I love to play video games. I like to think I'm pretty good at it. Hopefully this gameplay might convince you. But other than that, I like to, if I'm gonna put a lot of effort into something, I like to get rewarded for that time. And a full-time job or a quote unquote normal job would limit you to a sort and to an extent, because not only can you'll work 40 hours, but the type of job that you have, if if you get bonuses or commission or hourly, sometimes it's not enough. Where I work at, it actually is hourly plus commission, but I don't feel like it's enough. And maybe it's just me being selfish, but maybe it's also me being a little bit more aggressive to what I really want, because I used to let my bosses tell me that you're gonna get this and this is what you're gonna do and this is what we're gonna pay you to do. But why stop there? And it's just, to me, it's a little bit like I'm being held back for my true potential, because even CEOs and everything, yeah, they're winning big bucks, and we're talking like millions of dollars, maybe even billions, but they still don't in a way do what they want, unless it's really unless it's always been their dream to run Oscar Mayer Wiener or Toys R Us or McDonald's or a big corporation like Dell, or like like Mr. Dell and Bill Gates. They're happy, but the difference is that those are their companies. So at the end of the day, the sales and everything they do, in reality, it goes straight to their pocket because it's their company. And right now I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to chase what I want, because what I want to do is YouTube, and that's my dream. And I know this video might be a little cheesy, but it's something I've been thinking about for a while, because it's actually my drive. My drive is really to do this as my own business, because I want to work for my own. And lately I'm gonna be honest, I have been feeling a little pressure because I have the full-time job and I'm also trying to do this, but that's what's giving me the drive. I like it in a sense, and that's kind of weird, right? Who likes to be under pressure? But I like it. I enjoy it because when I'm at work, I'm at work, of course, and I'm trying to do my duty, my duty. I'm trying to poop. I'm trying to do my job and my responsibilities that I signed for. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking about the YouTube channel. What am I gonna post? What am I gonna talk about? What can I do that's different from all these YouTube channels? And because it's a competition, what I tell my fire members all the time is anybody can get a capture card, capture gameplay, put it on YouTube, and that's it. But what's so different about you that you can offer? And I'm currently working on that, guys. I know maybe that might contradict myself, but I'm currently working on that. I'm trying to bring enough content and good enough content for you guys to say, FirePhoenixKing, that guy has some amazing content, or some funny content, or whatever it is that I might end up doing, because I also do like to make people laugh. I think that's a very good thing to do in life. I just like to make people laugh. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys like working for other people, or do you guys like working for your own? And maybe I'm wording it wrong, but because some of you guys can be extremely happy because your dream job could have been to get that position at Dell or at Deli, or be a fry cook, or everyone has different dreams. So my question is, are you happy? And don't be afraid to answer it, because I can tell you I'm very happy. I'm very happy because I can do my full time and still pay my bills and still try to go for my dream, that is YouTube. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for following me. But if you're new, guys, go ahead and just leave a like and subscribe. But like always, guys, firebenders, keep it hot.